This seems to happen a lot. No! What a horrible hand. I think we're about to lose this round too. Let's try again. Whew. I guess we'll keep this. Oh, man. This happens like every time. Oh, well. Price you gotta pay for being a dad sometimes. Gotta tell stories. Didn't even take that long telling stories. I think I'm gonna lose here, but we'll see. Oh well, it'll be nice for Sepulchra to make it to round 3. Try to play as fast as possible here so we can try to catch up on our clock. Not that it matters, because we have to win this game in order to progress. It's part of my tactics, you know. I lose the first game in round 2 every time, you know, just to throw my opponent off. It hasn't worked yet. I wonder if he flooded. So let's see. If I play the War Prodigy next turn, I get 3 damage in? That seems relevant enough to play that instead of Spearcliff Pegasus. Well played, BK. Or BC. Yeah, BKC. Yeah, I'm sure it'll be worth it. When my son is playing Hex for me, we're working on reading. He's 5. He does okay with reading. He knows his alphabets and he can kind of read some things. But, you know. Ah, Cottontail Scout. If that thing attacks, I'm not blocking, because I don't want to lose my War Prodigy. So there's a chance he has a buff in hand. He either has Wild Growth or the other one. I'll swing my Wounded War Hero into him, though. That's not a problem. Underfoot Commander, too. Not sure why he didn't tunnel that guy. I mean, he kind of like stalemated the board with the way things are right now. I guess I could Solitary Exile one of them, but I don't really see that as being that relevant right now. So let's go ahead and just buff our dudes. And I'll just swing with the Wounded War Hero and then play Spearcliff in the second main phase. Hang on to our removal for now. So I feel like he's going to have much bigger things than I'm going to want a Solitary Exile in this deck. Spearcliff Pegasus may actually win this game for us. Just saying. Swings again, we'll just take the damage. We're ahead, so I don't feel too bad about it. Plus I can swing back next turn for a lot if he doesn't play another blocker. So I don't really see him swinging right now, unless he plays like a 4-4 or something. And if he does, I've got Exile, which will be a nice tempo change for me. Ruby can take care of my Pegasus pretty easily, or my Overtime bot. Ductocopter bot's pretty good. I almost want to Solitary Exile that Inductocopter bot. he swings, he can buff his field, which is kind of relevant right now. Well, actually, if he swings, no matter what, if he swings, he can buff his field. Yeah, I think I'm okay to swing here. It's probably a bad swing. That's probably a bad choice, but time will tell. I mean, 7 swings, he can buff after he's swung a certain amount of times twice. I mean, he basically swings with Inductocopter Bot here no matter what. I'm not sure if he's going to swing on down. I don't think he swings down here, though. Augmentation Bot. Gobbleglade Witch doesn't. Oh, Gobbleglade Witch for Solitary Exile. Ah, man. Well, this looks pretty bad now. He has the right answers for everything I have, and there's not a lot I can do now. I basically sit on defense and hope that I top deck the right thing. I do have a lot of turns, though. If I exile the Witch, he sacks in response. I mean, I can hold on for a little while. We'll just sit on the board state. We'll just pass the board state back. We have nothing left to do right now. So if he attacks now, we'll trade up top here. He's only got 1 card left in his hand. If he swings down low, I can War Prodigy to trade Gobbleglade, which will open up Solitary Exile for Surefoot Commander. And then I just have to worry about a 2/4 Augmentation Bot. He swings anyways up here. At least I think I would. Okay, good. So yeah, I'm going to give up War Prodigy here. And I'll go ahead and do that and that. We'll see if he's got the buff to save his guys. I think if anything, he'll save his Inductocopter Bot. That didn't help. He's trying to see if he could get it Swift Strike. So that actually worked out reasonably well for us. Because now our Solitary Exile is more relevant for the table. Guess I'll just exile. It's debatable if I want to bury this guy right now. I guess I will. I think it's like I can get him back later, and it's more of a trick, you know. I'm swinging for 1, he's swinging for 2. If I can get like my buff guys to hit the table, like then that'll make him better. I'd rather get the 5 damage in with him, and it's more it's more chance I can do that if I bury him. Oh, that's a really big Bloodcray Zealot that I don't want to see right now. Huh. Well, now I'm in trouble. Although I do have a couple of turns. So here's a place where we're not going to play our Ruby Shard and just bluff with it. And we'll just pass the turn back. So take 5, maybe 7 next turn. This guy's going to hit the table in 2 more turns. So 7. Take 7 now. Our turn, and then 7 more puts us at 6, and then this guy hits the table. I can trade that guy and take another 2. I don't know. We really need to draw our Life Drain or whatever, or something. Rocket Ranger. That's... Why didn't he play that earlier? Oh, I guess it just always has flying. Okay, well, that might be it for us. Ballistics training couldn't come at a better time. So we're going to play our shard here, because if we play another shard, that means we can kill more things. We need to kill this guy. Let's see, I can ready this guy twice. That means I can only do 3 damage, so I can't kill either one of these guys, so I can only kill the other guy. I can only kill this flyer right now. Of course, I'm not blocking here. I'll just take another 7 and go to 6, but it's ready in case he does something else on his turn, and I can smack his face with... I can ping him for 1, basically. This way, if I draw another resource, I can kill more things. I can do 5 damage a turn with Overtime Bot. Yep, take 7, or 6, 7. Take 7. So obviously we're going to kill the Blood Crazed Zealot here. I think I might actually be okay to swing with Hypnoscientist if he doesn't. Well, unless he plays that. Well, now... I can't kill that. That stinks. Might as well target that guy, not that I'm actually going to swing. Okay, so we can do 5 here, but that's not going to be enough. Actually, we buff the Hypnoscientist to block Grand Squirrel Titan. And we kill Blood Crazed Zealot right now. Oh, you know what? I forgot to ping his face at the end of his turn. I mean, 1 point of damage can make a difference, so that is a play mistake there. Alright, so we've got a guy that can trade him. We can take 2 safely here. We're hanging on, but just by the barely, just barely hanging on here. If he has Crush, he wins. If he can give this guy Crush. Chlorophilia, that's fine. Perfectly fine with that. It's just some deck thinning for him. Ah, well. Actually, I'm still okay because Overtime Bot can ping him for that 1 point of damage that we need. I don't want to give up Overtime Bot. I can still kill Augmentation Bot next turn. So yeah, let's go ahead and ping this guy. He has no cards in hand, so no tricks. We just take 3 here. We can kill that guy, and then we have Overtime Bot left over. Overtime Bot combo, owning people again. And the funny thing is I've only got one overtime bot and only one ballistics training in here, and so far this has happened twice. And it's so overwhelming. It's a you have to answer it type of thing, and if they do answer it, it's a 2-for-1 for him. But yeah, you can see here it's just totally decimating my opponent's field. Although that was close. Still gonna take a turn for me to actually play this Royal Herald, so. It would be nice if we could gain some life here. It's probably a shard. He hasn't played it yet, it's probably a shard. Again, I'm just going to keep dumping shards because I need to get more resources in place, more pinging I can do. No reason to attack with this overtime bot because it pings better than it attacks, so there's no reason to get an attack in with it when I can just ping with it in his end step. I mean, I can ping him for what was that? 3 readies plus 1, so 4 damage. So by himself, overtime bot does 4, 5 if I have all my resources, 6 if I draw another resource. Okay, end step and ping in the face here. This is where I try to get my clock to catch up here. Come on, ready. Gotta do this pretty quickly because we are down on time, although we do have 15 minutes left, so that's plenty of time to play game 3 if we make it there. Which, it's looking pretty positive that we will. He should have just seeded all actions. This is what he should have done to help me out here. We don't have resources, so we're done. Again, playing the resource so we can maximize our damage output. Actually, so we do 3 here, and that's not enough to kill him because we can do another, what was that, 5, 6? Actually, we can kill him here, right? That's 3, and this should kill him. Right, because we should just be able to finish here. Heal 1 point of damage. Let's see. Yeah, because it's +1. Yeah, that's game. So overtime bot single-handedly winning the game when we put Dwarven Ballistics training on it. I wonder if anyone's tried to play the overtime bot combo in Constructed. I mean, there's a lot more removal in Constructed, so it seems like it would be pretty bad, but you never know. I mean, if you had enough counter magic, maybe it might be okay. Now, we did kind of tip our hand a little bit. We didn't show him any Sapphire Shards, but we did play a Sapphire Shard right at the end there, so he knows that we do have some Sapphire stuff in our deck. Okay, versus Dwarves. Or wait, what? That wasn't Dwarves. That was versus the other guys. We need Flyers, again. So, let's go ahead and throw the Flying in there. I don't know if I want 2 of this guys. I definitely want that guy. And this guy? Wait, what happened? Oh wait, that's right. I didn't have him in there to begin with. And these guys seem less relevant just because they aren't going to block anything very well because he's got wild, so he's got a lot of big stuff. War Hero seems to be pretty bad here. Adrenaline Rush could be okay. I don't know. Chances are pretty good Adrenaline Rush isn't going to do anything, though. I feel like I want to just get rid of that and just keep more flying bodies. And then we want to change the gems on... There he is, this guy. Give him flight. I mean, I don't think... Well, yeah, there's a chance he could block him. What else? Wind Whisper seems good. That seems good. Maybe a Prophet over N again. Probably. Yeah, 3/3 body for 4 seems pretty anti-stellar. Oh, you know what I didn't do though? I didn't put enough Sapphire Shards in there. I didn't fix my Sapphire Shard base, so that may have hosed me. Guess we'll find out. No. I mean, I can play a Hypnoscientist, and that's it. I don't think so. This isn't that much better. It's like the same hand. Ugh, I think I lose. I think I'm going to keep this. I hate going down further, too much further, given that I do have at least a play here. That's, I mean, I guess it's the same play as the other hand, but it's not looking good. You keep that first one all day. Yeah, I suppose. There's a chance. Oh, there we go. Immortal Tears. That works. So we definitely need Diamond here. If we make it to the next round, it's only like by the grace of God. So I think I really want to play this Queen's Guard and go ahead and get my Diamond here and not play the Hypnoscientist yet. Yeah, definitely want Diamond here. Whisperer next? Yeah, I'm taking one. This would be great if I draw a Sapphire Shard here. That'd be hilarious. Because that'll buff my Queen's Guard and he'll start going crazy. Nope. I mean, it was a 2 in 31 chance, so not very good odds, but still, I can hope. I don't like playing my Wind Whisperer here because there's not a lot of good stuff to exhaust with it, so I'm going to go ahead and play the Hypnoscientist here. We're going to swing back with our Queen's Guard. The thing is, like, if he swings with Shin'Hair Militia, it bounces off my Wind Whisperer. They can bounce off each other, but chances are he probably has some buff in there somewhere that I just haven't seen yet. I mean, if you're in Wild, you're playing usually 1 to 2, maybe 3 plus X buff cards. So I'd rather not give up a Wind Whisperer to a Shin'Hair Militia. Although I guess I would just exhaust him, but that also seems kind of like I'm going to exhaust a guy that's doing 1 damage to me. Not that great. He is stuck at 2, though, it looks like. That may actually be a good, a good thing for me, obviously, for obvious reasons. Excavation Hulk, well, we're definitely burying that guy. Play that, we're going to buff our guy and start coming out further ahead of the damage, on the damage curve, and suddenly we've caught up. We've caught up on damage suddenly. Hypnoscientist might be a 5 damage swing in our favor as well. Cottontail Scout's pretty good for him. Really need to draw that diamond or something that'll give me diamond would be nice here. I mean sapphire, not diamond. We need sapphire. Take 3. Chlorophylla. Yeah. This guy's ramp. I guess I just keep swinging, right? I mean, I don't really want to give up Queensguard just yet. Plus I've got all this damage coming down next turn, so if he actually plays a blocker, like I've got 5 more damage coming out. And I can Wind Whisper like the 2 damage he's got or whatever else ends up hitting the table. So I think we're okay. Even though he's ahead on damage, I think we can pull ahead by playing this Hypnoscientist when that thing hits the table. That's fine, I'll take 2. Interesting he didn't swing with both. I mean, I think I would at least bluff having something. So obviously we're going to make it so Vine Trap can't block us. Sapphire Shard? No. Overtime Bot. I don't think he has the buff at this point. I mean, I guess I still don't want to lose my Queensguard yet, though. I mean, swinging for 7 seems pretty relevant. Plus we'll have another guy coming down in 2 turns. It's getting close to buffing his field. And with the amount of dudes he has, that's a lot of damage. I mean, he can swing for... Oh, wow. That's... Okay, well, I guess we're on defense now. Well, I think we lose. See, that's 6, 7, 8 damage here we're taking. We can exhaust this 4/4 every turn with our Wind Whisperer. He's probably trying to figure out if we can win next turn. And we can't. I mean, I guess I can exhaust the 4/4 and then swing these 2 guys, which can both get blocked, and then he just swings in for the win. He's playing it. He's playing it casual with us, just giving us 6. I guess that's reasonable. I think I would have just gone in with the Shin'Hare Militia too, but. Sure. Ooh, exile. So this could really backfire on us. Okay, so if I exile the Shroom Tank and he plays, we know that he can deal with this exile, this solitary exile. So if he deals with it and brings it back, he gets more battle hoppers. Wind Whisperer can deal with the Shroom Tank, so we're going to actually solitary exile the Vine Trap because that's a really big body, and if it comes back into play, it's not that as much of a big deal. It's still a big deal, but not as much. So we're on the defense here, obviously, and we'll just exhaust his Shroom Tank every turn, and I don't know, maybe take 2 for a little while or something. Okay, we don't really have an attack here. Yeah, he still is pretty much in the driver's seat. Because if he plays the 2/2 Gobbleglade Witch, he can take care of Solitary Exile, and there's really can't do anything about it. There's nothing I can do. I have no recursive action there. We do have a 4/4 Excavator Hulk next turn. I mean, that's somewhat relevant. To remember to keep one resource up for the Wind Whisperer, because if I don't, then maybe some issues. He may be stalling to see if I'll screw up using my Wind Whisperer and he'll get to go to his attack phase. So he has taken some time to think about this turn. It's one of those situations where, like, if he feels like he has it and he swings for the house and he doesn't, I swing back and win. So, you know, there's definitely a lot of thought that can go into this turn. I don't see a problem with him just swinging away with the Cottontail Scout or even the Shinhair Militia by itself right now, honestly, given the board state. Given my life total, the board state, the cards he has in hand. I mean, he's got 5 cards in hand. Alright, so we're definitely exhausting his 4/4. I mean, he could even... Well, he can't really swing away. Overtime Bot is basically cannon fodder this game. When a troop enters play under your control, it gets +1/+1 for each troop in your graveyard. Yeah, that's pretty bad for me. So he may be able to take down this Solitary Exile. He has how many troops in his graveyard? None. He has 0 resources here. I say he either swings with this guy or this guy, but probably not both of them. No, he's not going to swing at all. He's too scared. I'm okay with that. Problem is, if we swing with Excavation Hulk here, that, seriously? Okay, well I have to bury this one too. If I swing with Excavation Hulk, he only loses one of these guys. So I think I just hold on to the board state and just hope that I can get a flyer into play eventually. So we'll just sit as well. I think we're in a much worse board state than he is, honestly. We'll just keep exhausting this 4/4 massive Shroom tank and hope that we can draw something, either draw a Sapphire Shard so we can play one of our evasive troops, or something like that, or hope he makes another error. If he swings Battle Hoppers in, I'm guessing he's gonna have dudes to play, because he wants those in the graveyard to buff his Oberon's Eulogy. I mean, I'm not sure that I have to block them, but I probably should. Oh, no, no, no! Oh, crap. There we go. Whew, almost missed it. Whew, at least there's a beginning of combat. Still not swinging. I mean, with the 4/4 in play, that puts him in a bad board state. This tells me he definitely doesn't have buffs in hand. An Assault Bot, okay. That's a trade for my Queen's Guard. Not really going to throw Excavation Hulk in front of that. It's going to be quite some time for that to hit the table. Still drawing just shards. Might as well play it, just in case we happen to draw the nuts that we drew last time for our Overtime Bot that's just sitting there. That just won us the game outright last time. More resources definitely helps that out. Our clock is behind his. We could lose to time as well. Yeah, I'd rather not give up Excavation Hulk for Shroom Tank. Yep, there's that Gobbleglade Witch. not too much I can do about that. So sack it for... Actually, he should do it... No, that's wrong. He should have given up some dudes first. I don't know why he isn't trying to buff his Oberon's Eulogy. I guess that does buff it too, but... Ugh, now I have to... Well, no, we have a turn to deal with the Vine Trap. Ugh. So now it looks like we'll be trading Excavation Hulk for Shroom Tank at some point in time, and then exhausting Vine Trap every turn with Wind Whisperer. At least it has where it can attack this turn. Sapphire earlier and I would have won. Maybe. Because I could have played this, yeah, Phoenix Guard Enforcer, yeah, that probably would have won for me. I mean, yeah, that's two turns for Phoenix Guard Enforcer, and I've got a decent amount of chump blocking I can do. I'm really not sure why he's not just attacking it. Like, his board state is so much better than mine. Yeah, there we go. Duh. So I'll take 3 here. Oh, wait a minute. I want to put that guy there. Take 2. Yeah, I'll take 2. See if he's got the buff for his dude. No, okay. It's gonna be too long before that guy can hit the table, I think. Flag Scrapper to finish off our Excavation Hulk with... By sacking Assault Bot? That seems... I don't know. I don't know. I wouldn't be too happy to have to make that play. Oh, he's gonna kill my Wind Whisperer. That makes more sense. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. Yeah, now they have nothing, literally nothing to deal with this vanilla Vine Trap that's a +2/+2 4/6 Vine Trap. I guess it is, like right now, it's a 3-costed 4/6, so I mean that seems like something that could be pretty good. Diplomat's gonna have Life Drain, but not, but it's not going to have anything else. At least I can double block the Vine Trap and I'll give up the Royal Diplomat, gain some life. So, at least that'll maybe keep me in the game. Or maybe not, because he's got Flag Scrapper too. Ugh. It's looking pretty bad here. It's looking pretty bad for the home team right now. Yeah, I don't think I can win now either. I really need to actually like show up for the first game, I think, and that would have been step 1. I don't even know what my hand looked like. Was it good? Did I have a good hand? I guess I have it recorded. I could go back and watch it. Although it's not locally recorded, I'd have to go back and watch my stream. My game started while I was telling stories. And I lost the first round because I was 5 minutes late. Huh? Okay, well I was just explaining it to you. You could at least, like, pretend to... You know. Okay. So let's see here. So Diplomat, Excavation Hulk, Hypno Scientist. Take 4 I can't, so Overtime Bot here to chump. And hope for no buffs. Kill my Scientist, I get healed at least. Or my Diplomat, rather. And I get healed. Still have Excavation Hulk. If he plays another dude, it's going to be ridiculously huge. Yep, can't deal with that. Yeah, saving the Diplomat would have been nice. If I had drawn a Sapphire Shard, maybe I could have swung for a decent amount, but... why don't I... I have to have Sapphire to do the damage. So... Chump block. Yeah, had to play the Valkyr. Let's see, so... He swings with the house. We chump block there with the Queen's Guard. The Excavation Hulk trades here. We take 4. We can swing back the Royal Valkyr and maybe Excavation Hulk for the win. If he doesn't play any dudes. Maybe. If he makes the play mistake of swinging in with the house here and not playing any dudes, we have a chance. There's a chance. Yeah. So we'll just wait for the minute to catch up so he can stream snipe me and see that he needs to not swing in with all his guys right now. That's the play on his part. I mean, he is only down by about a minute here, so probably just swings in with the Squirrel Titan maybe. Yeah, swinging in with just the Squirrel Titan would be optimal for him. Or just Squirrel Titan plus Shroom Tank even would be okay. Well, I guess with the Valkyr up, I can block here too. So I guess I only take 2. That seems okay. Okay. So obviously we go there and there. So we need another chump blocker here for the Titan, is what we really need. It's the Squirrel Titan. We need a chump blocker. Oh boy, Molten Slag Lord changes everything. Yeah. I need to take another turn with... I need to get that card that takes me and gives me another turn. That's what I need. Or Menacing Grolk with 3 Sapphire all of a sudden. Oh, I guess I do have the chump blocker. Oh my gosh, Cannon Volley! Oh my gosh, Cannon Volley! Oh, that's good. That's good times. So here we go, Cannon Volley for the win. Oh my gosh, that is... wow. Cannon Volley, Cannon Volley, and Cannon Volley. Wow. That's top deck of the century right there. We just sat on these Sapphire cards the whole game. Oh gosh. Wow. I'd be pretty salty. I don't think he was that salty. I think he was genuine there. And it's hard to tell with text.